So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to treat your own tendinitis or tendinopathy of the elbow. Very often this can be effectively treated through trigger point therapy, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now the first thing we need to do is to understand the anatomy to know exactly what we're treating. So if I take my wrist and contract it like this right here, this muscle that goes across here is called the brachioradialis. It goes right up in here. Now that is never, almost never, a syndrome or a painful area where the tendinopathies are. So if you're treating this area where it attaches here, that's usually you're not on the right spot. Now right here where this divot is, and you can see here, that's exactly where all the tendons attach to. There are 3 major tendons and another one, and I'm going to show you what they are. Now if you take your wrist like this and you go up like here, if you were to drop off this ridge right here, the first muscle that you'll feel is called extensor carpi radialis longus. That's a long name, but you can feel as you go across the muscle, you can actually feel a divot. And once you're in that divot, that part that is this way over here is the extensor carpi radialis longus. Then you're going to go one over the divot, and that is the extensor carpi radialis brevis. Those are the 2 muscles that usually are the problem. Now if you find another divot, now you're on this part right here, and that is the extensor digitorum longus. That usually will occur if you take your fingers and you press up and you get pain in that area. That's usually the extensor digitorum longus. If you go back like this, like you're riding a motorcycle, and press, that will be the extensor carpi radialis longus and the extensor carpi radialis brevis. Now there is an ulnaris, and that usually is not indicated with these types of problems. So how do you treat these things? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to pick each muscle, and you're going to take your finger and you're going to run your finger on top of the muscle. So right now, again, find that divot right there that you can see as the shadow, and you're going to start here and you're going to press on that muscle till about halfway through the forearm, and you're going to look for any areas where there's a tenderness. Now if there's a tender spot, let's say we find one right here at the extensor carpi radialis longus, what you'll do is you'll take a tool, and the reason I'm using the tool is because it's just too hard to do with your thumb. Your thumb gets really tired, especially if you do this a lot. And I'll put a link down below if you want to get one of these. These are simply called the Knobble. You can get them on Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and you could see if you want to get one. But you'll find that area, and notice what I'm going to do to my wrist. I'm going to flex my wrist. I'm going to place this on the area, press firmly, go back, press firmly, and flex it. Now what you're trying to do is you're trying to place pressure at about a 45-degree angle, slightly down into the muscle as you flex and extend the wrist. And that muscle will glide, the fibers of the muscle will glide back and forth as you're doing this myofascial release on the muscle. Likewise, what happens, I'll make a muscle here. You can see how the muscles are moving right there? Okay, those are the different muscles that are moving. So right here, this muscle right there that's popping, well this is the extensor digitorum. Right there is the brevis. Okay, let's say you find it on the extensor digitorum longus right here. Again, knowing the anatomy, what you can do is you can place the knobble exactly where that is, place it right there, and apply a 45-degree angle to it, and what you'll do is you will flex and then flex your fingers like that. And then this is a great self method of treating these types of problems for the forearm. By treating the muscle and relaxing the muscle itself, you will take strain off the common tendon area where it attaches to the bone, and this will relieve the tension on that tendon and will finally allow it to heal. There are also some nutritional supplements that you can take to help with these types of problems. Number 1, vitamin C. Number 2, a magnesium supplement, which that's today's video sponsor. They're sponsoring this video. And in addition to that, take a multivitamin with a lot of minerals in it, particularly magnesium, of course, and manganese. That will help heal tendon pain. Lower blood pressure, enhanced heart health, protect your arteries, improve your energy, improve your bone health, help migraines, chronic pain, and depression, reduce artery stiffness, and better sleep. These are only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the benefits of magnesium. The soil sucks, we don't eat enough organic vegetables, and that is why it's so hard to get enough magnesium in our diet. Now, the supplements that I take are from the video sponsor, Magnesium Breakthrough, and they have a great product that has 7 different types of magnesium in it, all listed right here. Now, when you get all these major forms of magnesium, then your body really starts to improve, and that is when the magic happens. I take 2 tablets at nighttime. It gives me 500 milligrams of magnesium per day, and it really helps me sleep like a baby. There will be a discount code and the link for this type of magnesium down in the description. If you have specific questions in regard to blood pressure, your own health and wellness, we actually do Zoom appointments as well as telephone appointments. We do these Zoom and telephone appointments from all around the world. So you're more than welcome to call our office, schedule an actual Zoom or a telephone consultation with me. And what we're gonna do is we are going to section off a piece of our day just to speak to you and answer all your questions. So if you're interested in that, there's a link down below. You can get to my website and then just contact us. Now, there is a fee for a Zoom or telephone consultation, so it's not free, but I can promise you this, you're gonna get your money's worth.